Okay, let's take a couple of minutes to look at another tool. What we're doing is slowly but surely we're making our way through all the tools in Illustrator, giving you an understanding of how each of them work. And we're going to look at the blend tool. So here we are in Illustrator, and we're going to start by creating a rectangle. And we're going to fill that rectangle with a solid color, just a fill color. And then we're going to create a circle, put that at the bottom of the screen, and we're going to use the blend tool to transition from the circle to the square. That's what the blend tool allows us to do. And what it does is it allows you to transmogrify the position, shape, and color. So let's go over and let's look at the blend tool. I'm going to click the blend tool. Before I apply it, I want to show you how you can find the best way to edit the shape. I go to View, and in View, I'm going to change the View to Outline. And what this does is it shows me the vector properties of the shape. If you look very closely in the center of both of those shapes are little control points. And every single time you have a shape in Illustrator, there's a little control point in the center of the shape. That's where I want to click to activate the blend tool. I'm going to go back up to View and set it to Preview. With the blend tool, I'm going to click in the center of that shape, in the center of this shape, and I get this. Now, I'm going to double click on my blend tool, and I'm going to set it to smooth color. So if I set it to smooth color, click OK. You'll see it's a smooth transition from one color to the other. And I'm blending the color, I'm blending the position, and I'm blending the shape. I'm going to go back over, double click on that blend tool and move it from smooth color to say specified steps. You can also use specified distance. I'm going to use specified steps. You'll see that the number of steps in there right now is 254. Let's say I lower it down to 12. Click OK. And you'll see that I can actually see the square transforming into a circle. And that's basically the blend tool. I'm going to delete the shape. So I can use this to do a lot of different things. I'm going to make a picket fence. I'm going to grab my rectangle tool. I'm going to draw a rectangle on the left-hand side of the screen. I'm going to make the rectangle fill with a brown. And I want to make a bunch of picket. I want to make a fence here. So instead of copying and pasting, copying and pasting, copying and pasting, what I want to do is I'm going to use the blend tool for this exercise. I'm going to grab my black selection tool. I'm going to copy the shape. So I hold down the Alt key and I start to drag. And you'll see that there's a snap feature on there. I can hold down the Shift key and that will constrain it as I drag over. So I hold down the Alt and then I add the Shift key to it. And as I drag, it's going to keep that lined up. And then the reason why is because under View, there's something called Smart Guides that's on. And usually you want to leave that on, and that Smart Guides will help you find the right angles, the 45-degree angles. And when you hold down the Shift key and drag, it'll help you constrain shapes. So I'm going to deselect that, and I want to use my blend tool. I'm going to go over, click on my blend tool, and then I know that there's a control point in the center. I'll click in the center there, click in the center there, and there's my picket fence, okay? So the idea is that I can use that blend tool to create some very interesting shapes. I can make a span, and the span can be either specified or smooth color. In this case, I made it specified and I chose 12, and I made myself a picket fence with that. And the idea is that that blend tool can come in handy to solve a lot of different types of problems in Adobe Illustrator. Let's stop there.